Alright, so I'm going to try to do something I never do and keep the video short and sweet and to the point. 10:30 this morning, which was 30 minutes ago, Miguel, my trainer, called me and asked me if I would like to go out on the truck on Wednesday. And I said, absolutely. I'm just sitting in my house doing a whole lot of nothing. And then he asked me if I wanted to be picked up at my house or the terminal. And I said, do you drive through Oklahoma City? Is that like, are you going to be going through Oklahoma City? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, I can just meet you at a truck stop. I can get an Uber or something to meet you at some truck stop. And so that was about it for our conversation. He said that he would call me tomorrow, Tuesday, and check in with me. I'm suspecting we're going to go over details at that time, like what exact time he expects to pick me up, stuff like that. So that's really good news. So I have an ETA of when I'm getting on the truck. Miguel was incredibly nice, and whenever he called, it said his full name on my phone. I don't remember Sheila giving me Miguel's phone number, but I'm guessing that she did, and I programmed it into my phone. So, But anyway, I'm going to try to avoid rambling because that was pretty much the information I wanted to portray in this video. The rest of the 45 minutes of the video would be me just rambling about stuff. Is there anything else? This video is so short, 2 minutes. So I went from really angry last night to now I'm happy. I am still salty about the stuff from last night, but I think I'm not going to send that email. I'm just going to ask Miguel about it on Wednesday. Maybe I won't even ask him about it. Maybe I'm expecting that when I meet up with him, he's probably going to explain the program to me. I'm just going to wait until that happens. Let him explain the program to me. If he doesn't explain the program to me, then maybe I'll ask him to explain the program to me and see what he says, and then I'll bring it up. But I'm going to try not to create an issue if there isn't an issue. Because something that I've noticed is that the documentation versus what is actually happening at USA Truck doesn't match up. I think they've had a lot of changes, and they haven't updated their documentation to those changes. So, yeah, I as far as what I need to do to prepare, I've already washed all of my clothes from when I went to orientation. So all the clothes that I plan on taking on the truck are clean. I need to get that HDMI cable. That I want to bring an HDMI cable so I have the capability of outputting video from the laptop to a TV or a monitor. That way, if we want to watch something off of my laptop, we can do that. I can't think of anything else. I'm just going to start rambling, and this 90-second video is going to turn into a 55-minute video. I'm thinking. That's pretty much it. So that'll be a short, sweet video. I finally have an ETA of when I'm getting on the trainer truck, and it's on Wednesday, so it was good stuff. This is slightly concerning, though, because I was under the impression that his student was getting off the truck on Wednesday, and then he was expecting to take home time. So, is he going to pick me up the same day that he drops off his other student, and then he's going to go on home time, and I'm going to be sitting in the truck at a truck stop for 2 or 3 days while he takes time off? I don't really know. If I was given that choice, I don't know which one I would choose. Would I choose to just stay at my house rather than set in a truck stop for 3 days. If I'm setting in the truck for 3 days, then I'm getting training credit. Now, I'm going to get paid the same either way, $85 to set at my house versus set at the truck stop. But I get credit for my 28 days of training. So if I sit there for 3 days while he does home time, then that's 3 of my 28 days that I get credit for. So, I don't know. I don't know which one I would choose. If I was confident that I would be running enough miles to finish my training before the 28 days on mileage, then I would probably choose to stay home. But if I was sure that it was just going to be, a 28-day thing, then I would choose to go on the truck just to start counting down those days. But yeah, that setting in the truck for like 3 days would kind of suck. And it would be really, really awkward. Let's say Miguel has, his house is outside of town, and he has enough room at his house to park the truck. That's going to be incredibly awkward to be like at his house for 3 days. Some stranger's house for 3 days. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope that I would rather be at a truck stop than hanging out at somebody's house for time off. Anyway, I'm just going to start rambling about random thoughts that pop into my head. So let's go ahead and end the video. Big news is that I'm now scheduled to be on the trainer's truck on Wednesday. Awesome. All right. And Miguel seemed really, really nice. He didn't tell me, hey, I'm going to pick you up on Wednesday. He said, hey, would you like to get on the truck on Wednesday? It was all questions. It wasn't statements. Everything was a question to me, not a directive or a statement. And that's one thing that I can say, is that everyone I've interacted with at USA Truck so far has been really, really nice. So, all right, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.